So this is my book. It's called The Caterpillar's Wings, A Dream of Flight. And what do you think that is on the front?
Caterpillar.
Yeah, that's the caterpillar.
And it's by...
And it's by Ross Mihalko.
And it's by Ross Mihalko.
Who is your
Okay,
papa.
and now you get quiet, Maya, please.
A caterpillar's life is a very good life, according to most caterpillars. They eat 12 meals a day of delicious green leaves, with 3 breakfasts, 4 lunches, and 5 dinners. I know. And at night, when they are much too tired to eat anything else, they go to sleep and they dream of their next meal. That's how much they love eating. See, this one's already sleeping. This one's eating, and you know what this one's doing? He's going,
Burping.
He's going, burp. But once, there was a caterpillar who dreamed of a different life. This caterpillar wanted to do more than eat and sleep. This caterpillar wanted to fly. Do you see what you're looking at?
A leaf that's flying.
A leaf that's flying. You ever see a leaf blow in the wind? Yeah. That's what it likes.
I have seen a few movies about it.
Yeah. Well, the other bugs, they laughed at the caterpillar in his dream. Impossible, said the big blue fly. It's a silly dream for a silly bug, said the beetle. You'll never be able to fly, said the mosquito. You don't have any wings. That's not very nice. But the caterpillar didn't let that bother him. He said, there's nothing at all that a bug cannot do. No bug is too small to make big dreams come true. Early the next day, the caterpillar gathered some leaves and twigs and vines and made himself the most wonderful pair of wings. Aren't those cool wings? And he looked at himself in the mirror and he said, I'm looking pretty good.
Daddy,
Now-
that's the book we have.
Yeah, now he was ready to fly.
I think he can't fly.
Well, let's find out. With his brand new wings strapped to his back, the caterpillar took a long running start and leapt into the air. Ready, set, go! Oh no! But instead of flying high into the sky, he went plop onto the ground. Oh, I think he hurt himself too much. Oh dear, the caterpillar said. It looks like I'll need some flying lessons. Oh, excuse me, grasshoppers, but could you teach me how to fly? Yes, yes, yes! Flying is easy and fun, said the grasshoppers. And those silly grasshoppers couldn't wait to get the flying lesson started. Hop, skip, jump, and off they went. Zoom! But they were in such a hurry, they forgot to teach the caterpillar anything about flying. Oh well, there he is down there on the ground. He's got to go ask somebody else. And so the caterpillar went to ask the, what do you think those are?
Bees.
Yeah, the bees for help. Excuse me, bees, said the caterpillar. Could you teach me how to fly? But the bees were much too busy for such nonsense. They were busy bees. And they said, buzz off.
And then he asked the moth.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice of them, was it? No, they're just too busy. And so the caterpillar, you're right, went to ask the moths for help. The moths were always hovering near the big yellow light. Have you ever seen a moth flying at night? They fly near the lights because they think it's the moon. And so they fly right there. They just stare at the light. Excuse me, moths, but could you teach me how to fly? Oh, look at them. They look like they're hypnotized. That's what my girls look like when they watch TV.
Yeah.
Like this.
But the moths, they never said a word. Hello? They never even noticed he was there. How do you think he's feeling by now?
And
You think he's feeling pretty sad?
then
Don't give it away. It was beginning to get late, and the caterpillar was starting to worry. Maybe the other bugs were right, he thought. Maybe I'll never learn how to fly. It was then that the caterpillar heard a beautiful voice in the big brown briar. What do you think that is? It's a blue jay. You're right, it's a birdie. It's a mother blue jay. I can teach you how to fly, she said. We'll start right away. Great! So excited. And so the mother blue jay took the caterpillar in her feet and flew up high into the sky with him. Whee! Flying is easy and fun, he said. After a while, the caterpillar asked the mother blue jay if he could fly all by himself. He thought he had it pretty down packed. She didn't think that was such a good idea, though. And I don't want to hear another word about it, until my children have eaten their dinner. This is kind of a little bit of the scary part. Because in the not-so-distant distance, the caterpillar could hear the hungry chirpings of the mother blue jay's children. Do you guys go chirp, chirp, chirp?
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Well, that is a scary, scary noise to a caterpillar. Ah, he thought, the baby birds are going to eat me. Now, the caterpillar certainly didn't want to be anybody's dinner. Would you want to be eaten? No, he didn't either. Thinking quickly, he reached up and he started tickling the mother blue jay's feet. She laughed so loud and so long that she couldn't hold on to the caterpillar anymore. What do you think she did? She let him go, right? The caterpillar stretched out his leafy wings and soared through the air.
It's upside down.
No, that's how it looks.
No.
Whoosh! It wasn't too long, though, before he thought to himself, my gosh, the ground is coming up awfully quick. I don't know how to land! What do you think happens?
But Daddy,
Does he crash? He crashed into the ground. Crash. When the caterpillar finally opened his eyes, he could plainly see how much trouble he was in. He was battered and bruised from head to toe, and he was all by himself in the tall grasses at the edge of the forest. And it was getting dark. And the worst of all, his wings were broken. The caterpillar started to cry. Poor caterpillar. My heart is broken, and my wings are broken, and I'm lost and alone, and no one will teach me how to fly. Now my dreams will never come true. Do you ever feel like that sometimes? I do. Nonsense, said a kind and gentle voice in the darkness. And that's when the caterpillar looked up and he saw the most spectacular sight he had ever seen. Do you know what kind of bug glows like that? It has a light.
Firefly.
Firefly, you're right. It was a bug, a small and simple bug, and it was glowing with the most magnificent, warm, and radiant light. Your dream will come true, the little bug said. It might not happen today or even tomorrow, but it will happen. Believe in your dreams, and your dreams will believe in you. Isn't that a nice bug? That's a nice bug. The caterpillar knew that the glowing bug was right. And being tired and sore from such a long day, he wrapped himself up tight and he went to sleep. That night the caterpillar had the most amazing dream. He had wings of his very own. And he made friends with the flowers. See, he's holding hands with the flowers right there. They're holding best friend balloons. And he danced with the breeze, and he explored the world beyond the tall grasses. The caterpillar tried his best not to wake up. He wished his dream would go on forever. Have you ever had a really good dream like that? You're like, I don't want to wake up. That's what he's like. He's like, oh, psh, loving his dream. When the caterpillar finally did wake up, it felt like he had been sleeping for days and days. He rubbed his eyes, gave a yawn, and he stretched out his wings as far as they would go. I have wings. Wings of my very own! It was a dream come true. The caterpillar jumped for joy, and he never came down. What do you think he was doing?
Flying.
He was flying, right. He was pretty happy, huh? The other bugs were so amazed to see the caterpillar flying high above them. And he smiled and waved at them and he said this, there's nothing at all that a bug cannot do. No bug is too small to make big dreams come true. And that, my friends, is the story of the very first butterfly. The very same story told to all the little caterpillars of the world to this very day. And that, as they say, is the beginning of that. Believe in your dreams, and your dreams will believe in